Alright, ladies and gentlemen, before I do my later tonight, I do my 2 NBA recaps. I want to do a news video just to get that in, so let's start with some wrestling. So, Gunther, he confirms that he signed a new deal. Well, WWE doesn't say how long, but he signed a new deal and he secured a tour bus in the new deal. He's got that Cody deal there, pal. So, Jim Johnston, I think it was via podcast Heat Wrestling, he said, it's almost a frustration to me the few times I'm going through the cable stations I land on one of these programs, and just everything seems, I'm just shaking my head like, what does this music have to do with anything? We've gone from a time when you could be cooking in the kitchen and the TV's 2 rooms away and you could tell who's coming out to the ring, and now it's noise. He's not wrong. Most of these Death Rebel themes, besides your obvious ones where you know, oh yeah, that's Roman Reigns, oh yeah, it's Seth Rollins, oh that's Io Sky. Like, it's just noise. Death Rebel needs to go. The amount of absolute bangers Jim Johnston produced, man, added to a lot of guys. So this is via Ariel Helwani. Gunther, he talked about his WrestleMania opponent. He says he didn't think that JSO would be his ideal opponent for WrestleMania, but later made sense. He says he was hoping to face names like either CM Punk, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, or John Cena. I don't know if they ever had direction for the title. I mean, Punk and Gunther, Cena-Gunther felt would have been great, but the way they're building the feud with Jey Uso lately being better, so hopefully the match is good. So here's the confirmed matches for each night so far. Gunther and Jey Uso on Saturday, Tiffany and Charlotte on Saturday, and Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, and CM Punk on Saturday. On Sunday, Io, Bianca and Rhea, and Cody Rhodes and John Cena for now. That's the matches confirmed. So John Cena is officially advertised to appear on the final SmackDown in Las Vegas for WrestleMania 41. So John Cena now has another appearance. The final SmackDown in Vegas before WrestleMania. I'm not going to go over the Stand and Deliver NXT because I don't really care. But Stephanie's in it, so. Yeah, so this is via WrestleVotes. The WrestleMania 41 card is expected to have 14 to 15 matches in total across both nights. So, probably about 14, 15 matches. Maybe 6 or 7 matches per show. So, I think that's good. So, Rey Mysterio versus El Grande Americano is set for WrestleMania 41. This is a waste, man. A waste of getting Chad Gable a WrestleMania match. Don't really care, man. Waste of a match. Braun Breaker, Penta, Finn Balor, and Dominic is officially set for WrestleMania 41 for the Intercontinental Championship in a fatal 4-way match. Chris Jericho said he's open to returning to WWE. Nah, I'm fine without Chris Jericho, man. Saray is yet to open talks over WWE return. I'm fine without her either. If she does return, that's cool, but even if Jericho and Saray don't come back, oh well. Ric Flair's apparently still under contract with AEW. He'll be absent for WrestleMania 41. God bless, some good news finally. Tony Hinchcliffe, remember the guy that's going to be doing the roast of WrestleMania? He was on Raw commentary on Monday, and it was considered a dud within WWE. Are we surprised? If only there'd been one sign. Oh wait. Did they even Google this dude before then? Oh, he has a Netflix show. Oh God. My God. They obviously had to censor him. So, it was worse than a dud. He said something about Big E's neck, like, come on, dude. He's just an asshole. I mean, are we surprised? No. He's not funny. He says dumb shit for shock value. Just like, most of these comedians. So, yeah. So there's apparently hate on both Charlotte Flair and Tiffany Stratton following SmackDown with the reaction of the off-script comments. Obviously, the lines about Charlotte's marriage, the line about Ludwig none of those lines were cleared in advance. Charlotte is the experienced one, and she's went off script a few times, so she's went off script before, since this ain't the first time. Carl Anderson took a shot at WWE while discussing Kevin Owens' injury. He said, I don't know his injury status, I don't want to comment on that. Here's what I'm going with. If Kevin is really hurt, which I'm not saying he is or isn't, I don't have any idea. I haven't followed. I'm barely involved. I'm just going to say this. I hope if he's really hurt, he has surgery. Hope he is not released 2.5 months after the major surgery. That's all I'm going to say. Oh yeah, I'm going to comment on his injury. Oh yeah, I'm going to comment on his injury. What do you make someone else's misfortune about you? Says the guy that fucking spent years being AJ Styles' friend. Why even comment on it? Oh, I don't know his injury status. I want to comment on that, and then goes forward to talk about it. The Death Riders. I'm not going to go on a full-on rant like I did after AEW Dynasty, but per a Fightful report, Swerve was never going to win the World Championship, and Moxley's in for a lengthy reign. But Tony Khan said he listens to the fans. Oh, great quarter. Yeah, it's not that hard when everything else in the show sucks. It's probably not even doing that good. AEW is cooked. Said after Dynasty, I'll say it here again. And the promo tonight did not help anybody's cause. I'm not going to go on a full-on rant, but it sucked. Who's surprised? And we're in for a lengthy Jon Moxley reign. Oh yes, because as if it hasn't been lengthy enough for 6 months. Pathetic. So let's talk about some NFL, a little bit of NFL news here. So police, earlier today, police responded to an assault in progress that was involving Dolphins wide receiver Tyreek Hill, apparently. Some more to this, while police did respond to this 911 call of an assault in progress quote, they said there was no crimes occurred or were alleged. There also won't be any body cam footage from the incident since the police department doesn't have body cams. How do you not have body cams in 2025? But I don't know, is this like a whole bunch of nothing? I don't know. He may have did something. I don't know. Tyreek Hill in 2025. So Justin Simmons says that Falcons QB Michael Jr. has the it factor now that he's probably going to be starting quarterback going forward. Man, you don't want to hear this shit. Draft some defense. He can be the it factor at quarterback. Your offense can be really good, but until you get some defense on your damn team, you're going to suck. So, yeah, Cardinals QB Kyler Murray says he wants to run the football more in 2025. I'm open to running it more next year just because it's such a weapon. You know, it's such a weapon. Like, when I hand the ball off, obviously, I hand the ball off to James Conner. I hand the ball off to Trey Benson. Well, if you want to run the ball, be a running back. Justin Fields on the team possibly drafting a quarterback. The Jets. Don't like to answer rhetorical questions. Rhetorical. Is the man retarded? That is a hypothetical question, not a rhetorical question. I don't think bro knows what rhetorical questions mean. I swear, man. What was what's his IQ? A 2? It's a hypothetical question, idiot. And sure, maybe they'll draft a quarterback, but Jesus, man. Rhetorical? Send this guy back to school, man. So, Colts offensive tackle Braden Smith opened up about his life-threatening battle with OCD in an interview. Hey, people have tough lives even if they play football. You never know what shit's going on. So now let's talk about some NBA. A little bit of NFL there for a few minutes. Paul Pierce was on Speak on FS1. If the Thunder play the Timberwolves in the first round, they might get bounced. The Timberwolves? The Timberwolves. The Timberwolves team we watched last night blow a 24-point lead. Timberwolves, that's free eats in the first round, man. Dude. The Thunder aren't getting bounced in the first round to the T-Wolves. I watched them blow a 24-point lead. You go up like a 30-something to 3 run. You get outscored like 40-17 in the fourth quarter. So, an anonymous source on Mavericks owner Patrick Dumont via The Athletic. Patrick doesn't know basketball, and he knows he doesn't. Anonymous source. Yeah, you could say that's the entire world is the anonymous source. He looks like he doesn't know basketball. It's pretty obvious. Kyle Anderson thinks Tyler Hero deserves the Most Improved Player award. Cade Cunningham, stop giving the number 1 and number 2 picks. They doing what they're supposed to be doing. Tyler Hero? Okay, man. Tyler Hero. Isn't Hero a lottery pick too? I mean, I don't know why it has to be, number 1, number 2 picks. I mean, I don't know if Cade should win Most Improved. Maybe Dyson Daniels? Sebastian Telfair says LeBron is still the best player in the NBA because if Jokic past MVPs make him the best, then you have to say the same for LeBron. Get this guy off TV. Who the fuck is Sebastian Telfair? You can just tell from his glasses he's a fucking idiot. So, SGA says he wanted to get his lick back versus the Lakers. He got beat up in the hood, and he gets spin back the next day. You can't get beat up again. It's not an option. Why are we talking about the hood? The Dallas Mavericks are projected to lose dozens of millions in revenue this year and over 9 figures over the next several years after trading Luka. Wow, you trade your franchise player. Shocker, I know. Evan Mobley thinks he deserves Defensive Player of the Year. I think I definitely deserve this award. Don't think you're going to win that award, buddy. Jalen Wells got a broken wrist last night after a hard fall. Out indefinitely with a broken wrist. So yeah, he's out probably for the rest of the season. Joe Mazzulla talked about Michael Malone's fire. He said, I wake up every day saying it's going to be my last day. I don't think so, buddy. Shaq has the Knicks losing to the Pistons in the first round. Saying this after he doesn't watch the Pistons. So Nick Wright talked about Russell Westbrook. He said, where Russ goes, guys usually lose their job. Here we go with this shit, man. I know Russell Westbrook, I don't think so. He's not good anymore. But that's not his fault Michael Malone got fired, dude. The Denver Nuggets ownership was reportedly against trading Michael Porter Jr. Nuggets ownership, terrible. Nikola Jokic has been frustrated with the Nuggets defensive performance this season. King Von said end gun violence. Calvin Booth was reportedly dismayed that Michael Malone continued to play Russell Westbrook over Jalen Pickett. Are you serious? Jalen Pickett. Who? Kelvin Booth, I don't have any regrets. I did my job to the best of my ability. Okay, man. Michael Malone not being as hard on Jokic and Murray reportedly rubbed some Nuggets players the wrong way. Okay, man. But yeah, that's all to say for this news video. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.